Hi everybody, thank you for joining me today. My name is Sharon and I am back with Fanny, and we are here today to do our greeting circle and to just introduce to you the theme that we're talking about this week. Our theme this week is bugs. You may recall that we have been talking about animals throughout the last month, and we're closing out our last 2 weeks of animals by focusing on the tiniest of animals, which are bugs. And this week we're even breaking down the bug theme even further. We're going to be talking about insects. And insects are a very, very special part of the bug group. They have very specific body parts, and I'm just going to introduce them to you very quickly right now, but we'll talk to you in more detail next class about it. So have a look at this dragonfly, and we'll just quickly point out some body parts. You can see it's got its head. It's got a big head there and big compound eyes. It's got a second body part here. That body part has a funny name. It's called a thorax. And from the thorax, the legs grow out of, and as well as the wings. And this last part here is called the abdomen. It's kind of a funny part of an insect, don't you think? We're used to hearing abdomens as being like our stomach area, but this is just that last part of an insect. That is the abdomen. And insects have 6 legs, 3 body parts like we just talked about, 2 antennae, and a lot of insects also have wings. So we're going to talk more about that as we go on through the week. We wanted to introduce you to our wonderful word of the week, and it is entomology. Entomology. That's a bit of a hard name to say. Try it one more time. Entomology. And what that means is the study of insects, entomology. And it's a special part of zoology. If you remember last week, zoology we learned was the study of animals, and entomology is a special part of that where the focus is on insects. So this week we can all be entomologists together. What do you think about that? Entomology, our wonderful word of the week. Good job, Fanny. Thank you for holding that for me. What was that? What was that you say? Oh, yes, we can do that right now. Fanny wanted to start our greeting circle today with this uniting song, and it's called All Around My Yard. Which bug do you want to start with? Okay, let's do it. The fireflies at night go blink, 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 blink. The fireflies at night go blink, 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 all around my yard. The bees in the flowers go buzz, 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 buzz. The bees in the flowers go buzz, 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 all around my yard. The ants in the grass go march, 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 march. The ants in the grass go march, 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 all around my yard. What's that? What's that? Oh, yeah. The crickets in the grass go chirp, 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 chirp. The crickets in the grass go chirp, 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 all around my yard. We learned in our other Frog Street class that crickets, they move their wings together, and that's how they make music. That's right. You remember that, don't you, Fanny? You're right. Oh, and this is your favorite line coming up, isn't it? Yeah. The worm in the dirt goes munch, 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 munch. The worm in the dirt goes munch, 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 all around my yard. And what did the dragonflies do? Because that was our favorite. That was our favorite one, wasn't it? Yeah. The dragonflies in the yard go The dragonflies in the yard go all around my yard. That was like a humming sound as dragonflies hover over grass or ponds. Lots of times you see them over water. What do you think? Should we do that calming strategy we talked about? Yeah, the one with the dragonfly breathing. You bet. Okay, first let's just point out the calming strategies behind us on the wall, okay? You can see I put these out just so that maybe some of you could teach your family members what these all are. And I know you all know them by now. Pretzel, balloon, drain, star, bunny breathing, and breathing arms. All of these strategies involve you taking a deep belly breath in and blowing it out. And remember what that does? It helps calm our bodies, quiet our minds. It helps us get rid of some of those strong emotions so that we're able to focus and we're able to learn. So let's just try one of these, because I really do want you to show your family members some of them, because I think they're helpful. I like doing them when I'm feeling anxious or upset or even a little bit angry. I'll do that just to calm my body down and to soothe my mind. Let's try, I like the balloon breathing. Can we try balloon breathing? Let's try it. So Fanny's going to show me, help me. So we're going to pretend to blow up a balloon. There's our big balloon, and then we're going to pop it, pop. Can you try it with me? Pop. That feels really good. So Fanny had one, though, where she wanted to pretend to be a dragonfly. And I'm going to hold her up to support her. And she's going to do some dragonfly breathing. Right, Fanny? Okay. So I'm supporting Fanny here. And we're pretending she's flying gracefully. Let's see if we can spread those arms out a little bit more. Gracefully over a pond, because dragonflies are very, very graceful. They look very pretty. Okay? You're going to take a deep breath in. Raise your arms, Fanny, as you take that breath in. And then bring your wings down and blow it out. Okay, let's do it together one more time. Okay, so deep breath in and out. There's your dragonfly breathing, a very special calming strategy just for our theme. Right, Fanny? You got it. One thing which we normally do at this point in our greeting circles is we talk about children who are absent, and we do the absent child ritual. And things look a little bit different right now because many of us, well, we're not at school. There are some centers in British Columbia that are open right now, and we wish them all well, and we wish their families well. And we really, really want to reach out to all of you too who are at home and can't come to the centers right now. We want to wish you well. For Fanny and myself, you're all absent. And in fact, I'm absent too because I can't go into the center either. So we're all in this together. And let's just sing the Wish You Well song for everybody, okay? You ready, Fanny? We wish you well. We wish you well, all through the day today. We wish you well. Yay! Good job, Fanny. That was fun. We also wanted to share with you guys a connecting strategy that we hoped that you could teach your family members about. Right, Fanny? That you could even, when you're talking over a video like Zoom or Skype or FaceTime, you could even share that with your extended family members who you can't see. And when we talk about a connecting strategy, it's our way of a very quick and simple way of, tapping on someone special to you and saying with your eyes or with your body, you're special to me, you're important to me, and I want to make you smile. That's what a connecting strategy is all about. So when Fanny and I were planning this circle, we thought, well, what if we thought about ways that dragonflies, if we pretended to be dragonflies, how could they connect with each other? Could they use their wings and connect that way and tap on their wings? Could they use their antenna? And Fanny, let's just use your bow for a minute and pretend they're antenna. Could they tap their antenna together? What could they do? Could they wrap their wings around each other and give each other a big hug like this? Yes, they could. And that could be the connecting strategy that you share with your family members. Give each other a big dragonfly hug and wrap all those wings around each other and say, you're important to me and I wish you well. Yes, we do have that song, don't we? So with that, we thought we would share this song too. And we made it up together, didn't we, Fanny, you and I? Dragonfly, dragonfly, spread your wings. Dragonfly, dragonfly, what grace you bring. Dragonfly, dragonfly, hovering in flight. Dragonfly, dragonfly, squeeze me tight. There, that was a fun one. Thank you, Fanny. I really enjoyed that one. Guess what? It's our morning message time, okay? So let's put Fanny here because she's going to help me tap some words out. And we're going to clap and do some tapping as well, okay? So our morning message is dragonflies begin with D. Can you say it back to me? Dragonflies begin with D. That's right, dragonflies begin with D. Okay, let's think about the syllables now, Fanny, okay? So syllables are like those pops of sound in a word, where the word is broken down into individual pops of sound. So let's think about dragonfly. Dragonfly, 3 syllables, okay? Begin, 2 syllables. With, 1 syllable. D, 1 syllable. Let's do it faster, Fanny, okay? Dragonflies begin with D. That's right. Those are all the syllables in that sentence. Now, what about words, Fanny? This is where you help me, okay? So, dragonflies is 1 word. Begin is 1 word. With is 1 word. And D is 1 word. So let's do it all together, okay? Dragonflies begin with D. You got it, Fanny. Good job, guys. You clapped out the syllables and you tapped out the words. Good job. Now let's see what it looks like when we print that morning message, okay? And Fanny, if you just excuse me for a moment, I'm going to reach some very special letters that I've got here so that we can add it to. We can add it to our morning message a little bit easier. Okay, Fanny, get comfy. There, you just need to lean on the globe. Okay, so I'm reaching down. I'm getting my very special marker. And I'm going to get ready to print our morning message. So I'll put that down there too, just so you guys have a picture of the dragonfly as well. Okay. Dragonflies begin with D. Okay. Dragonflies begin with D. It's hard to write really tidy with this whiteboard while I'm trying to hold it. So let's look at this. Dragonflies begin with D. got my uppercase D here because uppercase always starts a sentence. I've got my period there because that ends my sentence. And I move from left to right. When I'm printing a sentence and reading a sentence, that's the direction that you move in. Okay, so we've got our dragonfly. There's one word there. Now let's look at some letters here. I hope you guys can see that. We're going to try to locate these letters in our morning message. So there's an uppercase D, lowercase d, and a lowercase l. Okay, let's have a look. So uppercase D, dragonflies. What's that, Fanny? Yes, you're right. There's our uppercase D right there. Where's our lowercase d, Fanny? Do you know? Do you guys know? At the end? Yes! There's our lowercase d. And right here is our lowercase l. So if I circle this word, can you tell me what that word says? What is that word? Dragonflies. That's right. That word is dragonflies. You solved our mystery word. Dragonflies begin with D. Good job, everybody. Way to go. Just going to put the cap on my marker and tuck it away. And we are going to close out our grading circle by talking about our commitments. And you may recall that when we're at school, we often have a safekeeper box. So here's my safekeeper box. You can see it's got a latch on it that I'm able to open. And inside my safekeeper box, I keep very special pictures of people that are important to me. And then I keep them all in the box to show those people that they matter to me and that I promise to do my best to keep them safe. And when I close the box, that's my commitment, is I am keeping you all safe. So in my box, here is a picture of Fanny. So Fanny's going to put that by her for right now because she wants to make a commitment today. And then I was just going to show you that we definitely have our other friends here with us today. And they're going to think about their commitments, but they're not going to make one now. They're going to make one at their own circle times. Whoops. Fernando, your picture's still in here. There it is. So there's Fernando's picture, and he's just going to hold it for now, and when we're all done, we'll place his picture back in the box so that everyone knows that he is safe with his family inside the box. Who's this little rascal? You guys probably remember this little rascal is Max. And last week, Max really insisted on wearing sunglasses for his photo, so you can see we took a photo with his sunglasses on. He's always smiley, this Max, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, so Max has his photo. We're going to set that down there with Max. And even baby Lily, she has her photo. So she's just learning. Lily's job really is just to keep being Lily, and eventually she's going to learn how to take care of people around her. She's just a baby right now, but she's learning every single day. She is learning, aren't you, Lily? So we're going to help her practice, and then within time, she'll understand different things she can do to help out her family and her household. So the kinds of choices that we make, or commitments that we make in your pre-K program are usually, and I'm just going to pull them out here, but they usually look like this. kind words, gentle hands, listening ears. Yep, that's an important one. And big voice. So those are types of commitments that we do try to practice at school. And definitely you could use them here when you're at home. I'm sure everyone in your family would appreciate kind words, listening ears, gentle hands. And also a big voice is really important at school when there's a lot of people there. Your voice might not need to be as big when you're at home, but it's important to use a voice and to express your feelings for sure. But one thing I also like to add in is this photo. And this is thoughtful choices. So I would challenge all of you at home to think about different things you can do while you're at home to help out your family members. Different things like when moms or dads or other family members need to finish a very important work project, to give them the time and the space and even the quiet to try to get that done. And also taking care of your house, because most of us are sharing the same space now for a lot of the day. So if you take care to clean things up after you are done, that would be a really thoughtful choice. And I selected this already because I knew that Fanny wanted to make that commitment, didn't you, Fanny? And other things Fanny's doing too is helping out with baby Lily and helping to teach baby Lily some really good skills. Right, Fanny? Okay. So Fanny is going to say, I'm making that commitment to use thoughtful choices. And then Fanny, we're going to put your photo back in the box, aren't we? You got it. Oh dear. I'm going to take care of you, Fanny. That stool is a little bit small for you, isn't it? You can sit on the safekeeper box and help me afterwards to put Max and Lily and Fernando's photos and their commitments back in the box. Okay? Okay. So should we say goodbye to everybody now? Okay, ready? Goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye, my friends, goodbye, my friends, goodbye, goodbye. You want to kiss again? Okay, one more. Mwah. Bye, everybody. See you next time.